Part 2. Verdant Wind.
I don't like that title.
Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
I thought there weren't other... I thought there were 5 houses. Daphno wasn't one of them. It was Gloucester, Ordelia, Marianne's father, Gonriel, and Regan, of course. So we're definitely thought. Oh, either way. What are you all talking about?
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full.
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, yeah, we need more supplies.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith.
Well, good.
Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
Wonder if this thing wouldn't have taken
We
place
finally
if...
received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphnel has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
I wonder if that scene wouldn't have taken place if one of them had died.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Well, you know, that's just a standard.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
And yeah, see, Cyril is a part of the actual events here. I feel like he fits the honorary member way better.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However,
You need us to clear some enemies out of the way?
openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
That doesn't sound good.
Aelel is on the border between Daphnel territory and the Kingdom.
Huh.
It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
Don't tell me mountains, man. Don't tell me mountains.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Yo, don't tell me you about to... You better not be a plant or whatever. Whose birthday? Hilda. Okay. I can't... Was this something she liked?
Wow, thanks for inviting me. Oh, wow, thanks. This is lovely.
Do I really need to do this? Well, I mean, we can do this. Because her A rank is blocked. Cats? Okay, I didn't know it was an odd choice. Yeah, okay, wow, I failed that. Yep, alright, well.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
That was terrible. My heart wasn't really in it, considering it didn't really matter what happened. Hannah, didn't this work?
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today. Thank you. Delicious.
Alright. Okay. I'm just failing. To be fair, I just had a long battle. And I'm hung. Wow. Alright. It's over. Well.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
Yeah. I'm hungry, I'm tired, man. I ain't in the mood. Alright. Certifications? Claude, I want you to... Oh, you already have them. There actually is a certification... Well, Claude can't even... Yeah, he can't even get any of his future route... Or other classes. Lysithia, you need no such certification. Leonie, I want you to try... Alright, I'm gonna certify Leonie with 2 classes, I think. An archer for the hit. We'll work on that.
All that hard work's paid off.
No. But the main one I'm looking at is a sniper. And Shamir, you can already do that. That's expensive. Oh, you can't... Shoot, should I have waited? What do you mean it's already been acquired? Oh, duh. Okay, fine. Then we'll explore. First off, let me change Hilda. Prefer to be in this from now on. And I only got 1 support. Well, that makes sense. I mean, we're getting to the point where most of them are taken care of, so. Alright, had some food and a little bit of break, so I should be good. Now, why don't we start up here? First off, we have a note. I mean, that's the response he gave Hilda, so... And... Looks like no one in here.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me.
Oh, really?
In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed.
Yeah, if only.
It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Oh, you mean a volcano, don't you? That's what when I looked at the save file. Well, that should be fun. I'd rather that than a well, volcano is a mountain.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming.
Oh, people are starting to return. Good.
I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Yeah, because we need them. We need all the help we can get.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed.
Except you.
Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
It's true.
Indeed. I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
I don't. I'm just answering your question.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch.
Oh, really?
When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Yeah? I get a feeling she will eventually.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Okay.
Ayo
Elel, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories.
3?
The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and new Duke's Army are fighting.
Interesting. Maybe we'll find backup there.
Professor, the bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
Maybe. Though I wouldn't doubt if he had other motives as well.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us.
Uh-huh.
In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Something's gotta go wrong. It's Fire Emblem. Nothing ever goes smoothly. Anyways. Oh, they're together. Interesting.
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, and 2 brothers quarreled over an inheritance.
How, Ingrid, I don't mean to pry, but like, how the heck did that work? She's clearly different. Well, I mean, how long ago was it? That might be a different, or a good indicator. Like, you 2 were pretty, almost as far apart as you can get. So, but I do remember you mentioning that in your support.
Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphne.
I wonder if you'll have a support if she joins the team with her.
Professor, how do Claude and Judith know each other? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true.
It's interesting that they will actually comment on what's happening in the house. So their lines must change. Like, obviously, if we were in the Blue Lions, I don't think they'd be saying that.
I mean, it's also really impressive. But I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
Well, I mean, you're wrong to be skeptical. There is a valid concern, and why do I still see...
My family. The family, despite and not so much...
Who else? Oh, there's apparently, yeah, you.
No. It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front.
Yeah, more soldiers means they need more mouths to feed.
With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
There you go. Of course, wait! Wow, they actually got a line. Look at that.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
Well, I mean, she's part of the Alliance.
I never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Just to placate them. So if they have different lines, then what is Bernadetta thinking about all this? Because before she was all about her room.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you?
No, you can stay here.
Here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
To be honest, Bernadetta, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because this isn't your route. Although, no, it's not your route. Supports won't matter. And you won't show up in the actual story. But it is nice to know they actually do change their lines. This game certainly did not try to cut or make any budget cuts when it comes to the story. They actually do change things if they're in different routes. Oh, and I gotta go fishing this month. Definitely.
Maybe. You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor.
Because you don't know my name.
Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? All
All right.
Darn it. Darn it, Maybe I should have...
You're not a... Is there something you'd rather be called?
Let's try this!
Oh? All right then, I'll call you... Nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
Too weird! Well, I'm glad I chose that option. I went back just out of curiosity's sake, alright?
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Need any help?
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me.
You know, they could have picked a different face than his, Stone Cold Killer face if he actually liked that response.
Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm doing it.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst.
Yeah?
Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
Don't have time at the moment. A lance tournament. Huh.
It seems Aryan Road, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed, so maybe it was a wise decision after all.
I wonder if I should be listening to these. I feel like I want to know what the kingdom's doing when we get to the king. Well, I probably can't make sense of it, so it probably won't stick.
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Makes sense for now. We gotta get to them before the Empire does something.
No, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation.
Really?
Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphne, but what do? It's all been worth it.
Well, you have the Regan crest.
After all, we need the Daphne army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemy sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
I know.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
All right.
Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements.
Gatekeeper, have you seen anybody suspicious around here?
Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Their comments are on point with what I'm saying. Please do.
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant.
Oh, snap, Shamir, you already know.
Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
All right, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Because we can't have spies right now.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Did Anna say that last time? Okay, I was wondering, because Anna's lines don't really matter that much. If she doesn't have any supports, then, why go through the point of giving her unique lines for every mission?
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember.
She looks so... Even when she was thinking, she looked in control. Now, Mercedes.
Can't believe it.
What are you saying? I'll come back to Ignatz.
We may not be students
Oh.
anymore, but it's still important to read. We might even learn something that's useful for our next battle.
Studying is important.
I couldn't agree more. I hope the Officers' Academy reopens when the war is over. It's a shame the monastery was ruined, but at least the books are still intact.
I guess they wouldn't want that if they already know everything.
The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds dangerous.
It probably is dangerous. but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
Yeah, I do want to see it. Not too eager about battling on it. Well, lava doesn't... Well... Let me actually see what we're working with before I say it doesn't bother me.
With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
I wish I remembered their last names, darn it. I know my houses, but I'm not sure about... So Ingrid is Galatea. Okay. Dominic is Annette. And okay, well, Mercedes isn't really one of the nobles. So I'm not sure who's who. Like, where's Felix? What was Felix's last name? Don't tell me, because then that might give me a better idea what's going on. I'll find out when I actually get there.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
And that line seems like it'll be said in every route.
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart.
Perhaps.
As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight after all. Now, let's help them win.
Manuela, wasn't Edelgard your fellow student? Or was it? No, I'm pretty sure Hanneman had the blue lions and Manuela had the black eagles, which honestly fits so well. Alright, got that quest completed. And it seems we're ready. Nope. Let's start with the tournament. And it's gonna be easy to pick. Leonie, you're still at B? Well, you got it. If you can't win, well, no one in our house will be able to. Wow. That's a good start. Wow, she's got skills coming off the... I didn't even check that. But she's fine.
Nice try.
Especially if she doesn't even take any damage. Wow. Yep.
How about a curtsy?
I mean, can you hit Leonie? First person to hit her.
All right, who's next?
Okay. Next.
I will destroy you.
Wow.
Make a difference?
Okay, who's the last one? I'm just... You're done, but I'll still use that.
How about a curtsy?
No crit. Now there we go. Silverlance Plus. I didn't even realize that. Okay, nice. I'll take that. All right. Let's see what we got on the menu. Oh, pretty much everyone but Shamir likes this. What is it? Okay. Well. I think I'm gonna have Claw and Lysithea.
that smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
All right. Lysithia's is blocked too? ASAS. Okay, well, they're all maxed out right now. The only one left is Raphael. Be nice if he could help me cook, but somehow I really doubt, yeah. Yep. Don't ask him to cook. In that case, do I have one with Seth? Yeah, I do. Alright, Manuela it is. Luck, dexterity, strength. What do I need for defense? Okay, let me just go buy one. Okay, I thought I could. Never mind. I need to go fishing.
Right.
No, I could. Probably have a lot of bait, but I don't want to do it on camera. Actually, I don't have that much. Alright, give me a sec. Wow! Hold up! What is this fish? Wow! What was that? Oh. That's why. That was a pretty intense fish. I don't think I've gotten that before. Okay, well, I think we can... I mean, it has a nice price on it, that fish that I got. Wait. Okay, I need a potato. Tomato. Alright, and I don't have it, so... Can't really do much. I guess I'll wait for later to use that. How many of those do I have? Just one. But geez, it would be Madrid Kirsch? Maybe I'll skip that for this month then. Well, no, it's beneficial to do something, I guess. I guess I'll work on the sauna. And bring Marianne. Let's see. Increase steam. Increase steam. Increase steam. Okay. Leave. Alright, that'll help us when it comes to teaching. Shmira, need more bow. Flame, more healing. Raphael, give me anything. It'll help. Manuela, my sword training. Hand me my magic. Okay. It's like Claude and Lysithia have their A. So let's see what these supports are about.
Oh, hello, Sedith.
Hello, Leone. I imagine you are here to fish?
Yeah, this is a great spot for it. You must be a pretty experienced fisherman, huh?
I'll bet.
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while, I must admit I am less than proficient.
Really?
Now that you mention it, I can see you're not having much luck today.
It is likely because I am not using any bait.
Why not? Why aren't you using bait?
Well, that explains it. But why bother fishing at all if you're not even trying to catch something?
Truthfully, I fish only so that I might relax.
It is soothing to me to cast the line and watch the water ripple.
All right.
My days are busy, even hectic. It helps to find peace and quiet every so often.
I get that.
Oh, that makes sense. Still, if you're going to go to all the trouble, you may as well actually bait the line.
Maybe so. But, to my chagrin, I do not even know what type of bait to use. I learned to fish by accompanying my wife. She was always the one to bait the hooks.
Oh, really?
She would hand me the rod and I would cast my line. I never paid attention to how the rest was done.
Ah. And your wife, where is she now?
Naomi, you should know!
She passed away quite some time ago. Since then, I have only to fish on my own. Even so, I find peace out here. Bait or no bait. What about you? Why do you fish?
Me? Just for the fish, actually.
Makes sense.
For me, it's purely practical. Catch a bite now, one less meal to worry about later. Hunting, fishing, whatever it takes to get by. That's how I've always done it. I'm not exactly starving right now, but back then, if I couldn't catch something, I'd go hungry. So getting the hang of it was pretty vital.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Yeah?
Probably, yeah. The need makes it more purposeful. But hey, if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely for you. How's that for motivation?
Oh, are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise it'll be fancy, but it'll taste good.
That's all that matters.
Impressive. Wouldn't you know it, I am suddenly overcome with the urge to excel.
Great! Let's get started.
That's a nice one. I like Seteth's conversations. Too bad that's the only ones he has with the Howls. If I want to get these three, I'd have to bring him out in the battle. I get a feeling Catherine I'll use more in the Blue Lions. Now then.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here.
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
Lysithea?
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you.
True, and yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Everyone knows that.
True. Very true.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Makes sense.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
Oh yeah, you should tell Claude.
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy.
Aww, and you met her father? Look, please, we gotta meet them sometime.
But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard.
Makes sense.
If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
Thank you, Claude.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off. And I clearly have plenty of growing to do.
Well, don't be so obsessed with that, even though I know in your case.
I probably don't have much room to come down on you for harping on me.
Oh, really? Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
Wow, you're bringing that back!
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that.
You think I'm special?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
Bruh.
How dare you?
Yeah, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
you shouldn't have pushed her.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you.
All right, buddy, you asked for it.
Yeah, he kinda did. Huh, you know, I will say, I don't think I really ship Claude with any of the others so far. Now, Shamir is a different story. Probably because he had more with her. And they just seem a similar mindset. But, okay. But the interesting thing is Hilda's support gives them the most advantages. Aside from my own. So, I think that's the case with, no, not everybody. Though Leonie's might unlock after she gets the A+, I imagine they do something. So, but these two empty A's got me a little worried about what's gonna happen in their future. Oh, we're almost at 100 hours. 8 more minutes. I'll probably reach that off camera. Unless I do what I was thinking about doing, and I think I will. Let's instruct. Oh, what? I thought... Okay, well, I'll deal with the ones that I got. Claude. Oh, wait, I can check the classes right now. Cool. How would I want you to be, Claude? I guess... Huh. No, not that. Maybe a bow knight as well, but... Honestly, I like his class that he has right now. For now, I guess Claude will just work on getting your bow to S. Well, yeah. Because it's a far ways from that. Shoot, Marianne wasn't even... What a waste! I was trying to get Marianne's magic up and... Darn it. Wait, Sauna didn't boost her motivation? That's lame. Hilda... I want... See if we can work on your sword a little bit. Okay. Leonie? Really don't need much of anything. Let's see if we can work on your bow.
No problem. Nothing to get excited about. I'm getting it. I've learned a lot.
Good, we got Raphael. And Raphael, I want you to be a war master. So we gotta work on your axe.
That was pretty good, huh? That was pretty good, huh?
Ooh.
Looks like I got it right.
All right.
You really think I'm that great?
Lysithia. As always, we'll just work on your... Ooh.
I've got to keep working hard. I've got to keep working hard.
Alright, and then I guess Flame. Or, no, Shamir. Although I really... Let's work on this, I think.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated. Let's do this again.
Because battalions, I'm realizing, are so important.
That wasn't difficult.
Okay. Now, goals. Oh, I think I already fixed everybody how I wanted to off camera. That should save me some time. Group task. Yeah, you two can keep that. Begin training.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Does everyone travels to some places my mother and I spent time. Paint a picture.
I see.
Professor.
No. Pegasus 9 is most definitely what I'd use you in, I think.
We are a natural fit.
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Well, Professor, impressed?
At this point, I'm just keeping them in this for practical reasons. Good, good. Good. Good, good, good. We need those. They won't help for battle necessarily.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Dexterity? Oh.
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
Lance Breaker.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Okay. Last time I think I definitely want to battle, but let's see. There's... Oh. This is perfect time then. And when is... That's suggested level is 29. We don't have to do that right now. I think we should wait. Roster. Right. So, starting off with Marianne's crest. Let me finally talk about the crest. I forgot her crest was a mystery one. And it's never activated. So, that's interesting. I wonder if she'll get a weapon if we do that paralog. But more than that, when I noticed Edelgard's minor crest, I noticed Hilda has a minor crest. Bernadette has a minor crest. Mercedes, Annette, Ingrid, Sedef has the main. It looks like just the normal crest of Keyhole. Flayn has the normal crest of Sethleen. That makes me think they're in their purest forms, which would further hint that they are Keyhole and Sethleen. Hanneman has a minor one. Catherine has a real one, but she has been, is legendary amongst the knights, and her blade, she's the only one we knew who had one, and Anna doesn't count. Mine's is legit, but look at Claude's. Claude's is minor. Lawrence is minor. But Lysithea has an actual crest of Gloucester, which I find ironic since she's so powerful and her crest lights up like no tomorrow. It makes me wonder about a few things. And she has a minor crest of Sharon. But... which... I'm not sure if I remember... what was I trying to... Oh yeah, her crest kind of looks like Seda's to me, but... And I forgot who Sharon was, or who... I think, wait, no. Doesn't Yeah. Catherine has, which is why she can use the sword. So, anyways, I just wanted to point that out. How are we on time now? Oh, 1 minute. All right. Well, we can certify Leonie for sniper.
All that hard work's paid off.
Okay. So, I would do the battles right now. And I could. Except I don't have the memory for it. I wouldn't do Marianne's just yet. Because again, permadeath. And I forgot, but I was trying to do something else, but we reached 100 hours. I actually think I'm gonna call it for now. I'll save this for another time. Although I don't know what we do with that episode. Hopefully I get some supports up and stuff, but yeah. I need to know when to call it. Had 2-hour battle and everyone's alive. Should celebrate and edit some episodes. So, till then, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And I know it's been a while, but I still want to ask this. Which one of Claude's A ranks with the Golden Deer house did you like the most? That includes the avatar, and you know, it can be with the male or female. So, cause I'm honestly curious. Claude's A ranks with the house were interesting. So, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.